been studying a long time, and it still blows my mind that people who claim to be Christians their entire lives have no idea that early Christians taught that the God of the Old Testament is actually an evil imposter. They also taught that you're a fragment of the true God trapped in a prison of flesh, and that the serpent in Eden was the hero, and that the church spent 1600 years trying to erase every trace of this teaching. Now, Gnosticism comes from gnosis, direct experiential knowledge of the divine. Not belief, not faith, but direct knowing. Now, Gnostics taught that salvation doesn't come only from believing the right things, it comes from waking up to what you really are. Now, here's the cosmology. The true God, the monad, is completely transcendent, beyond this universe, beyond matter, and beyond thought. Pure consciousness, infinite and unknowable. This God did not create the physical world according to Gnostic Christians, but the physical world was created by the demiurge, a lesser, ignorant God who thinks he's the supreme deity. Gnostics identified the demiurge with Yahweh, the Old Testament God. He genuinely believes he's the only God. He's just ignorant of the true God that lies beyond him. Now, the demiurge created the material world as a prison. Matter is a trap. Your body's a cage, and the physical universe keeps you asleep, distracted, identified with flesh, and forgetting your true nature. But here's the key. You have a divine spark inside you right now, a fragment of the true God trapped in your material body. You are not your body. You are not your mind. You are a piece of the infinite God experiencing amnesia. Now, the demiurge doesn't want you to remember. He created archons, rulers, cosmic forces to keep you ignorant. Gnostics taught that archons are real entities that feed on human suffering and fear. They control the systems of the world to keep you identifying with matter and separation. Now, here's where it gets contested. According to Gnostics, Christ is an emanation from the true God who came to teach gnosis, to reveal the divine spark within. Now, some Gnostic texts emphasize Christ as a teacher of hidden knowledge, though Orthodox Christianity maintains salvation comes through Christ's death and resurrection. These are different interpretations of the same figure. Now, the Gnostic Jesus teaches that the kingdom of God is within you, and from the Gospel of Thomas, he says, if you bring forth what is within you, what you bring forth will save you. If you do not bring forth what is within you, what you do not bring forth will destroy you. Gnostics had many scriptures that the church banned. The Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Philip, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. These texts teach techniques for achieving gnosis, for waking up the divine spark inside you. They practice meditation on the eons, emanations from the monad existing in the pleroma, which is the realm of divine fullness. And by contemplating these principles, you align with the transcendent rather than the material. They also taught visualizations for traversing the spheres after death, passwords to get past the archons. When you die, the archons try to trap you into reincarnating. Gnosis includes knowing how to escape the cycle. Now, here's why the church declared this heresy. Gnostic Christianity removes power from the institution. You don't need priests to meditate. You don't need church to dispense sacraments. Direct experience becomes primary, and it really inverts the moral framework because the Old Testament God isn't